Hey people, what's going on? Good evening from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Time is turning 11:10-ish right now in Dhaka. A kind of breezy night, kind of humid night, busy day, long day, very tired. I wanted to do 3 videos today, but then I don't have the energy left. So I want to do another video. I finished doing one video that is a new Hermes fragrance. Check it out. I will upload these together. The second video is going to be this 7 excellent alternative clone dupe, inspired fragrances, stuff like that. And they're from different category, different price point, different brands, and they are really good in terms of value. And I think better value sometimes than the original. I mean, when I say value, doesn't mean these fragrances are better than the original, but sometimes the price point wise, what you pay versus what you get, value wise, you win. So some of these are win-win situation. I reviewed them all, checked them out, and some of them are forgotten a little bit. I'm bringing them back. So let's go. Something for summer. First one is going to be from House of Lattafa, Maison, Alhambra. Okay. Some of you are thinking, why am I doing so many Lattafa perfumes? Because they are cheap. Okay. They are not sponsoring me. Lattafa, Arma, Rasasi. Nobody sponsors me. Nobody send me anything. That's like that's because we are from Asian countries. So anyway, it's okay. It's our pleasure to do reviews, and I just love to do this collection, reviewing the whole thing. I'm happy to be part of it. So this is called Jean Lo Vibe. Okay, I recently reviewed this. My bottle is very full. I just sprayed once or twice, like 2 occasions, just to test it. And this is Louis Vuitton inspired Pacific Chill dupe. I also have, of course, there are also other alternatives. This is like Luciano's Coastal Breeze. This is also similar to this, very similar. If you have one, you don't need the other one. But today I'm showing you this because I like this magnetic cap a little bit more than the Luciano. This is a fantastic freshie. This is a green mint citrus, and then the dry down is a little bit different. It's like, I don't know what is in there. It's like green, fresh, like a bright sunny day, taking a swim, in the ocean or something like that. This one gives that feel. It's a green, citrus, freshy, minty perfume. It's great. And I haven't smelled, honestly speaking, the Pacific Chill, but they are extremely expensive, $500, and I'm not going to do that. So yeah, if it's not a good dupe or whatever, it's fine, no problem. I'm not going to say, okay, this is 100% exact same, because those are more natural. But what I heard from other reviewers, these things last longer than the OG. So 10 less, like not just 10 less, $25 to $30 versus $500. You do the maths, okay? How many bottles you can buy this whole line? They have a fresh, I think they have a fresh version, and I bought a new one recently that is also Louis Vuitton inspired. So basically, they have at least 8 to 10 inspired. So this one is great for summer, great value. Check out my full review. This is good for office, gym, summer days, okay? Casual days. So that's number 7. Number 6, I'm going to bring back the old fragrance. This is from House of, I think, Fragrance World, and this is called the Jack of Clubs. Okay, very beautiful presentation. It comes with actual real deck of cards. This is insane how the presentation. Check out my review of Jack of Clubs. Okay, this is stunning. This is a take on YSL La Nuit de l'Homme / Blue Electric. Okay, so I have La Nuit de l'Homme couple of bottles. I had the Blue Electric. I experience everything. I do have few other alternatives of Blue Electric, but this thing is forgotten right now. For the price, this is so good. If you want like La Nuit de l'Homme inspired perfume, but you can't afford the real deal because it's too expensive and then it's not very long lasting, this is longer lasting than La Nuit de l'Homme easily. But La Nuit de l'Homme, something magical about it in the opening, that one is missing in this. But the dry down is very close, and it's a very good deal for what you get. Excellent sexy scent for night out, dating, even clubbing and stuff. Okay, Jack of Clubs by Fragrance World. Then the next one, this perfume is, I just remembered that I had this, like I thought I had the original of this and I sold it off, and I was very sad because missing it. That fragrance was Dolce & Gabbana Luminous Night, the one Luminous Night. So I bought that for at least $150. I could not keep it because some of the fragrance you pay too much. We don't want to keep it because it doesn't make sense. But then I got this fragrance. I forgot this house. It's in Lattafa also. Yeah, this is called Moonlit 9, the one and only. The bottle, if you see from far, I don't think many of you can actually, they'll be confused. This is the real original bottle because they took that exact inspiration. Yeah, it's not nice, but this perfume, apart from the bottle, this fragrance is gorgeous. This is very close to the Luminous Night. This one got that dates. This one got the sweetness. It's a Middle Eastern inspired perfume. You can tell this one performs like a dream. Not gonna beat the OG. The OG lasts about 10 hours plus. This one goes about 6 hours, okay, on the shirt. Plenty good for the price that you pay. You cannot ask for more. But I would say suggestion is AC room, colder months. This is gonna be perfect. It's a beautiful fragrance. Could be a signature scent. Absolutely stunning bottle. I think you should take a look at this one, okay? So Moonlit Night. So now we're entering the territory of expensives, okay? The number 3 is not expensive, but the number 4 and number 2, number 1 are more expensive. So number 4, I'm going to show you once again one of the best alternatives to Tuscan leather. At this current moment, this is a better deal than Tuscan leather of Tom Ford. Rasasi La Yuqawam Purum, okay? Check out my review of Rasasi perfumes. I covered as many as I could find. I think I have the highest number of Rasasi reviews on YouTube. This one was the first one from this line. I reviewed the whole line: Ambergris Shower, Tobacco Blaze, blah, blah, whatever, Jasmine Wisp. This remains my most favorite, okay? Reason being, one of the first perfumes I fell in love with was Tuscan Leather by Tom Ford. One of my dream perfumes. I owned Tuscan Leather at one point, I got bored of it. I sold off that bottle. But I did use many dupes, many takes like Alhambra, Leather Oud, fantastic. Then Nabil Sarab Tradition. But in the end, whatever is a banger is this, okay? Now it's more like 75 ml for $95, worth every penny, because the Tuscan Leather 50 ml goes for $150. So obviously the price point is different. Of course, you don't get Tom Ford, but when you smell these, the juice versus the juice, Tom Ford Tuscan Leather new ones are weak. They're severely reformulated, not the same dark. They got the richness in the smell, but like oud wood, Tuscan Leather, these became kind of like, weaker somehow. It feels like transparent, right? The La Yuqawam Purum, it smells like raspberry. It smells like leather. Man, this is amazing. This is one of my best winter complemented scents, because this one has huge sillage like Rasasi Shura. So check it out, La Yuqawam Purum by Rasasi. The next one, I don't remember how much I paid. I think $30 to $35. Okay, and this is one of the dupes of Creed fragrance. I forgot the name. Let me get the original name, then I'll tell you. Yeah, I do not have that original Creed, so I forgot the name. It's Centurus, I think. Yeah, that's the fragrance that I'm talking about. The dupe of is this one, Rayhaan Crimson. Okay, Rayhaan Crimson. So this is one of the newer houses, and I am a big fan of this perfume, as well as the new ones, the Lion, the Tiger, as well as, I think, was the other one, the Elixir, I think. Yeah. So some of their fragrances nowadays, whatever they're releasing, their quality is improving significantly. And this, I do not know how the Creed smells, but people say very similar to this. But for the value proposition, the Creed cost about $400 something. So I don't want to even buy that or try it. If I get a sample, I'll review it, okay, honestly speaking, but not going to buy a full bottle, okay? This stuff is one of the most unique perfumes I have found in recent years. That's why I like it above, like, among the other dupes, which are very obvious, like Aventus or Sauvage, similar DNA. This is not similar DNA. This is a very new perfume. Not everybody smells like this. It's a very addictive smell. Okay, so check out my review on this one, the Crimson. Man, this is a stunning perfume. Okay, and this fragrance is sweet, it's addictive, it's long lasting, and I think this is a very formal dress up fragrance. So check it out. So this is called Crimson. That's why I put it so high up in the order. So if you want to get a dupe of Creeds, why you want to say Oceanus? It's not Oceanus, it's called Centurus. Okay, sorry, it's a next door plot. They are working very noisy recent days, man. It's like whole night they do work. Sorry about that. So number 2 is a fragrance. If you enjoy the DNA of Ganymede by, oh no, how for the house name anyway. So you know the fragrance called Ganymede, right? So Ganymede, people know that they are like Lattafas. This one, man, nowadays I forget everything. Lattafa's Massa, people know that one is a good dupe. Some people say there are a few more, but also there was Kenzo Militi Intense. That's the one people say is the closest to the Ganymede. But I'll tell you something. There's a new release which has some few months on it that I got, and this perfume is closer to Ganymede than the EDT Intense. For some reason, it has something very unique about this perfume on the opening. This is Kenzo Homme Marin. Okay, I think Santal Marin. Okay, so they added like a sandalwood note, and it's kind of like a brushed with some spiciness. Some, maybe there's leather, there's a smoke. This fragrance is close to it intense, but when you spray it, you see the difference, in the opening. So basically, the sandalwood note makes it a little bit different, and it's make it more Marin. It's somewhere between Elite Intense and the Kenzo Marin. If you want to try this, give it a try. If you don't have anything from this line, this is a great fragrance. I'm not saying this is a dupe or clone, but this is very good alternative to Ganymede and got great performance. Okay, so Kenzo Homme, Santal, Marin. And I will go with number one. The last one is going to be a fragrance. I will probably sell it off because there's no more winter and I'm not reaching for this perfume. But if you know Tom Ford's Tuscan Leather, my second favorite from their house is Tobacco Veni. Tobacco Veni has many dupes, but this is not exactly a dupe inspired by that, but it's betterment on Tobacco Veni. I'm telling you, it's more interesting. This is from the house of Amouroud. This is called Oud Tabac. Okay, this oud, tobacco, smokiness. There is vanilla. It smells just like Tobacco Veni, less smoky, more sweet, more interesting. A lot of spices going on. This fragrance is like, it reminds me of Bulgari's Men in Black a little bit because it's like playful like that, but it's a fine balance between every single thing. It's not too smoky. When you smell Tobacco Veni is very, very smoky. Some people literally like gag. This one also is very, very strong. Winter time, I got absolutely monstrous performance. But if you really, really want to get Tobacco Veni, I think Tobacco Veni costs for 100 ml, which this is the size. This one costs under $110. Tobacco Veni cost 300 something dollars for 100 ml. So 1/3 of the price, you find an excellent, very similar, same juice amount. This fragrance you need to try, and you get a very beautiful bottle as well. So this is the first, like number one today, Amouroud Oud Tabac. Check out this fragrance. Sorry, I told you I'm a little bit tired, man. I need to get coffee or something like that. I'm very dependent on caffeine. Okay, so anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. Take care. Think I need a long sleep once again, and keep in your prayers. So I will try to stay positive because right now I'm a little bit lost for some reason. Maybe sugar level is low. But anyway, thanks a lot for all your comments, all your support always. Love you. Take care and try out these fragrances. Okay. Good night from Dhaka, Bangladesh.